I purposely waited until I was ready to do my video to clean this with you. You're gonna need a few things. First of all, you're gonna make sure you have a brush. This can be a toothbrush, any small brush that can reach hard to get to places, crevices and things like that. A pair of gloves. You need to protect your hands, especially if you have not cleaned these in months. A pair of scissors and a coin, and of course a bag for trash, or just the bin. Now I normally clean this in my laundry because I have a deeper sink space that I can use, but just for today's video I'm doing it here. Okay, now few things first. These units there is no part of these units that go underwater. These are not to touch liquid. Unlike the fluffy roller head, that of course you need to wash the brush bar. All right, get a coin, check the sides of the cleaner head. Only one side will have a groove, which you're going to pop this coin in and twist towards you. As you can see, as you twist, it's actually come away from the unit itself, okay? And all you're gonna do is wiggle it out, just like that, okay? And pull it out. Now, I must warn you, you might also want a mask. What I have seen is loads of dust just coming out of this as you pull this out. So this is the brush bar. It's not made out of fabric that requires washing. This here does not need to go underwater. Now, this is where you need the scissors, okay? So what you do is, you see how these little particles just kind of gets caught around the brush bar. Sometimes it's so much that you can take too long to try to pull it out. So you get your scissors. I actually don't have many. Well, you would, if I did have it, what you would do is get the scissors and be cutting it like that. Just cut it through, and then you remove it off by hand. Okay? If you do have pets, you will find that is something you need to do fortnightly. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You get your brush and just, all you're doing really is just dusting it. Depends what you use your vacuum for, which these are not supposed, your vacuum's not supposed to touch liquid. So there should not be any dampness or any issues with it that you need to wash it. The fibers one is nylon and the other is carbon fiber. So this will ensure that your carpets gets agitated properly and gets a proper clean. If you do want to wash this, there's no harm. However, it is just not necessary for you to do that, okay? Now, if I look at my this is the V15, it's the same thing, exact same thing. From the V10 to the V16, it is pretty much the same. Okay, how you disassemble is the same design. There's not much difference. So if you have a V15 or even Gen 5 for that matter, you will disassemble it the same way. Okay, now note with this unit must not go underwater. Under no circumstances should you put this underwater and start scrubbing this like it's a plate. No. Why? Because this here is the motor. That's electrical, okay? That there does not detach. So don't even try and pull it out. That will not come out. It is fixed. I know there's a 2-year warranty in Australia. There's no easy way to get around there and to clean underneath. So then it really comes down to maintenance. It comes down to how regularly do you clean your vacuum, right? Because otherwise, when dirt starts to build up, it's very hard to remove because it's very hard to get to. Now, what I do, you get the brush. As you can see, I don't know if you can see this, inside the groove there's a buildup of debris, of dirt. Look at that. I keep my V11 in the garage, so this is all from that. And this is where I want to put on my glove. So I don't want to touch that. All right, you see, right inside here, all of that from inside. Okay, let's look inside. Check through to make sure there's no debris blocking the airways and then causes your vacuum to lose suction power. I'm very happy there's nothing else there, so anything that needed removed has been removed. Sometimes you want to check here. The buildup of hair gets caught up. What you will need for that though is scissors and tweezers to get in there and remove it. Now, if you do that on the regular basis, your vacuum will just stay in pristine condition and it will last you years. So see if I'm turning that there. There are some there. See right there. Okay, so those are the areas that you'll be checking. So you'll be checking around the motor. Hold on a second. I think I need glasses. Okay, I had to go and get some tweezers. And let's see if there's anything inside here. So I'm looking inside where the motor spins to see if there's anything in there. And let me see if you could see. I hope you can see it. So that part there. Okay. And guess what? There is some stuff there. So this is what you want to get in there. Ooh. Wow, okay. That's a lot there. Ooh, okay. Okay, so that part is really important for you to check because I almost missed it. And the question is, well, how am I going to get in there? All right, so the trick here is to clean your vacuum regularly, okay? Keep in mind that it is a vacuum. That is the inevitable. It will always be dirty, and you'll find that, you know, in 2 weeks, you're back to doing this again, which I must say though, it will keep it clean if you're, you know, that really bothers you. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and get a cloth to get into the groove there. If it really bothers you and you really wanna get rid of that, the buildup, you can you get a damp cloth and just clean around where you can reach. I also know that there are special brushes that you can buy if you do detailing that's going to get into these places, okay? If you have pets, oh Lord, you're gonna be working overtime to keep that clean because pets, fur and hair can get in these places, and you know, when you're tired, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you can work it if you want, put your cloth around, get something that can work. I'm sure you'll find something, but today was really just about how do you disassemble it and your do's and don'ts, which is very important when it comes to keeping your machine working as it should, and also protecting your warranty as well. It's really good to have that warranty when you need it because, you know, it's very expensive. You want to be able to just go and get whatever that needs fixing fixed. Look, so that's probably as much as I can get it at this stage without me having to actually go and buy specialized brushes, but I'm not too fussed because, like I said, it is a vacuum. You know, you just want to get it as clean as possible. Now, if I do this and continue keeping up with this like every month, this will look amazing every day. It will look so clean and pristine. Okay. Right, so as you can see, I actually had to refilm this because my camera turned off. All right, so this is the V11. As you can see, it is now clean enough for me. Keeping in mind that this is a vacuum, look, it doesn't have to be like brand new, but however, the little maintenance really does help though, doesn't it? I'm happy with all the debris that's been taken out. Unbelievable. I didn't even know how much that was in there. Yeah, so, yep, so let's assemble this. Very easy. Get your brush bar, pop it through, just so, yeah. Like that. Now, using this part of your hand, and just apply slight pressure and twist, just like that. Yeah. It might take you a few goes if you haven't done this before or if you don't do it often enough. It happens to me. So I'm just going to take it out again. Okay, out. Pop it in. Using the bottom part of your hand. Press it in slowly and twist it in and close. Oops. There you go. That's it. This part here can be replaced. You can buy a replacement from Dyson. So you can go on their website and buy it. I am not sponsored by them, by the way. I just want to be helpful because I know that life can get really difficult without a vacuum, all right? Consumer parts when it comes to the unit is the brush bar that you can buy by itself. Let me know in the comments which Dyson vacuum that you use. And also do like the video, it helps out the channel a lot. I am very close to 1,000 subs. Anyway, happy cleaning. I shall see you in the next video.